He is a host of a lot of reality shows, and he has a new reality show coming out, and we're going to be cutting to him live via satellite on the set of his new show, and that show is called So You Think You Can Math. Here's Josh Dean, the host of So You Think You Can Math.
Hello, Adam Fisher, you are live.
Yes!
With Josh Dean.
Thank you. I'm excited to be. First of all, Josh, I want to say I'm a fan of all of your shows.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Yes, you're not the only one.
Now, you've had many reality shows, and many of them have only run 4 episodes. I don't know if that's a magic number for you, or...
Yes, we start at the quarterfinals.
What was the last show you were on?
Fat Baby.
Yes.
Which was on Fox, and it came off the air a little earlier than we had anticipated.
The baby lost weight!
That was actually the premise of the show, was if the babies lost weight.
Yes, the babies lost too much weight too quick. They got less cute, and it just looked like a bunch of ETs.
That's so big for being fat.
Yes, that's right.
So I know you're here to tell us about So You Think You Can Math.
Yes, very exciting time.
What are some elements of the show?
Well, just to wet your whistle, our judges on So You Think You Can Math are a NASA scientist, an Albert Einstein impersonator, and a Korean kid. The Korean kid, ironically, one of the first people kicked out of Fat Baby.
So really a kid, really?
Well, slightly older kid now. That was a little earlier. But yes, and Korean, so obviously terrific at math.
At least that's a positive stereotype.
I want to make it clear that we're not like those other arrogant math shows that pick a winner based on computation. Sorry, I think that the feed's cutting out. Computation. Every week we let America vote for who is correct.
Wait, you let America vote on who solved the math problem?
That's right. We are sick of
the tyranny of math?
Yes, of the history. I mean, who says that Greeks and Romans knew better than America?
I'm sure that's a view that's very popular with some people.
It certainly is. All 8 million of our viewers.
I won't contest that.
You do recall that the original title for the show was Math Lemonade.
and why did you guys decide to ditch that title?
There had already been 2 Math Lemonade shows, actually. There was 2. One on the BBC, starring a young Helen Mirren. And then there was
right after she did the Person of Interest.
Yes, that's right.
What's the show that just got remade?
Suspect.
Prime Suspect.
I'm sorry, the feed's cutting out.
Now, what was the other Math Lemonade show?
It was an A&E show about the history of theater. Obviously, people are going to do math for no reason. We are very excited to announce that on this show, the biggest prize in the history of reality television of late, the winner will get $5 million, and everyone who loses will be put into an Italian prison camp.
What? How is that legal?
It's not.
Good to know.
But in this world, the television world, we can do whatever we want, which is interesting because it's reality TV, so what's really happening there?
Sure.
Game challenges will obviously include reciting all the digits of pi with a mouthful of actual pie. Because that's tricky.
That is. And that joke played especially well. What else goes on in the show?
Adam, remember back in the 90s? Whenever a computer in a movie had to do a complicated math problem, numbers and letters flew around the screen because that's how they thought computers worked.
Sure, I'll accept this lengthy premise.
Cool, I remember that too.
It wasn't even for a payoff, it was just to say the lengthy premise.
Our announcer is actually just a computer screen with numbers and letters flashing around on it. Now, whichever team member gets eliminated, in addition to the Italian prison camp, they'll have one of their fingers cut off with a rusty protractor. Also, I understand next week on your show, Rusty Protractor will be one of my favorite new cast members of the new Dukes of Hazzard. And our final round is very exciting. Contestants have to write a better master's thesis than the actress who played Winnie on The Wonder Years.
She, of course, wanted to be a mathematician after playing.
Nope, I think she was a math magician.
Well, I want to thank Josh Dean. I want to thank my other guests, Peter Dell and Linda McCown. We'll be right back with music.